Hello and welcome everyone to the Little Crafter Show. Today we are going to be doing DIY planner flags using your Cricut. I am using the Cricut app for my phone. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright guys, so today I am going to share with you what I'm thinking about for my memory planner. I am just picking out the shapes, basic shapes from the Cricut using the heart and the square. I'm going into the images and I'm picking out one of my own images and to make the flag. Cricut does have planner stuff, but it either you have to buy it or it doesn't. I don't know, like it doesn't fit the planner that I use. Maybe I should try it later on. But anyways, let's get back into the video. Alright, so I am going under the actions button and I'm just using the hide contour button. And I'm going to be making two types of flags. This one is kind of like, it has like the V on both ends. You could actually cut it if you want it, to make it smaller. In case I didn't say this, this planner is, these flags are for the big happy planner. And for the size that I normally use, 1.89 by 2.95, you will hit the edit button. And so at this point, I wanted to change the color so that, because we are going to be doing print and cut, in case I didn't say that one. And I'm like, okay, what happened? Apparently I had to look under the layers button to see that I didn't hide or get rid of or delete it all of the images. So if it's more than one, or either not more than one, if it's a line, it won't it won't let you do the function that you want. That's what I wanted to say. So I will hit the layer button again to get rid of it so I can see my and so now I'm able to do it. So I just picked a random color, a pink color. I don't know if that's the color I'll necessarily be using, but I do know that I will be using this red. This red is a beautiful red. Wow. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking the square as reference. I'm not going to be cutting that out. This is just a guide because I always mess up on the width of the planner, the flags. And again, I will be sizing that at 1.89 by 2.95. So, okay, so let's get into shaping. Honestly, guys, the planner flags for the Cricut, for the Happy Planner, they seem to be all over the place. So I'm going to say about 6 to 8 like little squares, hearts, or whatever it is that you're using. I'm also going to go under the edit panel and go and hit bring forth so that I can bring that heart forward. Sorry, I got a message. I can't turn that off. I don't know what happened. Okay, now I'm trying to get the hearts to align. I'm going to be using 6 hearts. Again, I'm just going to be using my eyeball to try and make this work. I am going to go under the edit panel. You're going to kind of just spread it out a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect because you'll go under the edit panel and you will take your finger and go over the hearts, and it will give you the button that says arrange, distribute evenly, horizontally, and vertically, and then you'll hit that, and then you'll just keep playing around until it finally works out. As you can see, I made a kind of a bit of a boo-boo. Don't panic, just hit the undo button. And I made one too many hearts, so I'm going to use only 6 for this particular, what is that? Flag. That's the word. And again, I'm going to keep on hitting that until I get the desired look that I want for my planner. Because I want the hearts to be in the center and like basically a checklist that we normally come to love. So once that is done, once I get everything, and then I'm like, wait a minute, why am I seeing that little thingy there? That's because it won't print, because Cricut can only print from 8 by 11 because of the paper. Once that is done, I'm going to go under the edit panel, not edit panel, actions panel, and I'm going to hit once my finger is over the whole image, I'm going to hit flatten. I am now going under the edit panel. I'm I'm typing out 2.95 at least to get the height going, and then I will use the square to make sure that I have the right width. Each flag is different, so that is the reason why I do it this way. And I always like to work from big to small to make sure that everything is lined up properly, and it is easier on your eyes. Take it from me, I've done it before. It is not pretty. So, yeah, so once that is done, if you haven't already flattened it, you can go ahead and flatten it. If you did, go on to the next, or you can hit duplicate. Again, you may want to size a box for 8 by 11 so that you can get all the flags that you want printed out in one size in one fell swoop. All right, so now I'm moving on to the next flag, and again, I'm just kind of making it bigger, trying to figure out the flags. And so I will be doing just the same process. The only thing that I keep forgetting to mention to you guys, when you are trying to align everything, you have to put your finger over it. So you kind of like, like when you're zooming in and all that other stuff, you have to just kind of like put your finger over it so that the box will go over it. And once you do that, then you could hit the align, which is under the edit, distribute evenly and vertically. Those buttons will appear. So that is the only other thing that I have not been saying to you guys. And I'm really sorry. I suck sometimes when it comes to explaining tutorials. But yeah, so once you put your finger over that, it's just kind of like using your mouse. You gotta just, use your finger as a mouse, which is basically the same concept when you're using the Cricut on the desktop, excuse me. So now I'm just kind of putting everything together. And now I'm going to put center, distribute vertically and horizontally. I think I had to do this a couple of times because I wasn't too happy with the heart all the way too much at the top. It just kind of felt like it was a little off for me. So I just kept on messing around with the buttons. And then I think I just decided that I'm going to just make it a little bigger, I think. And then I hit the wrong button. I'm like, oopsie. So again, just either undo or just put it to back where it was. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe let's see if this is a little bigger. And yeah, so I just made the flag a little bit bigger. I'm like, okay, well, maybe that's what I should do because everything seems to be aligned properly. And so now I'm going to go under the actions button, and I am going to, let me see, I think at this point, I'm going to hit flatten. Yes, I did, under the actions button. Yay! So now I'm going to go under the edit panel and 2.95. Like, you guys really need to hear me sing. And I'm going to use that square, and I am going to, at this point it's a rectangle, Eileen. Duh. I'm going to align it to make it better. So now I'm also going to share with you a little bit of a prototype that I made using some cardstock. This one is actually the prototype in the next clip will be for St. Patty's Day. I did a print and cut with using cardstock, printable cardstock, and all I would have to do is use adhesive. So yeah, so thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. And if you guys want to see more Cricut tutorials, please let me know. I don't have a computer yet, so I can't do any desktop versions as of yet, but I will try and make more videos like this. And this is one that I've made a while ago, a test cut sort of. And so what this one is just basically cardstock. I made this one for March. I'm going to use this
for my memory planner. This is just the printable cardstock, and what I did was I just added a shamrock from the Cricut. I printed it out and then I cut it and then I added some marker to it to kind of give it a little bit more of a distress look. I don't know if you can do this with printer paper, and I don't know if you can get this kind of thing with the Cricut to make it look distressed. But I do know that you can add pen to it. You can have it outlined with a green pen to kind of give it a little something extra, which I did not show in the making of it. If you guys would like to see that tutorial next time, please let me know. I don't know where all this stuff is coming from, but anyways, that's my video for today. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.